go. A lot of fans had their sights set on this particular matchup, and I think a lot of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community really curious to see if this guy can make a run at a UFC world title.
He excites him because he's a guy that has come to the UFC with that background and has excelled. He's getting better every single time he steps into the octagon. And you know what? He's a guy that specializes in grappling. So when you're on the ground, you're in trouble. He knows that. He's comfortable there. He recognizes that if he can get you to the floor, you are in a heap of trouble. Let's see how he plans to do that tonight.
And he certainly was quick to acknowledge all the power and the skill on the other side, but this man has a composure and a maturity that belies his years, and we are excited to see him compete in a big setting here tonight. He was a three-time NCAA qualifier as a Cal State Fullerton wrestler. He is a former two-time UFC bantamweight champion. He is Tyler Jeffrey Dillashaw, and he is ready to add to his legacy here tonight.
And for all those wrestling accomplishments, he doesn't even need to use it. He's become a great striker under Dwayne Ludwig, a guy that can beat you with kicks, a guy that can beat you with the boxing, and the footwork is something that we haven't seen in the UFC for a very long time. TJ Dillashaw is one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.
And he is truly in his element on fight night. Absolutely loves the bright lights and everything that fight night entails. Another big spot for Dillashaw here too. TJ Dillashaw steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Raphael, Assuncao. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we go, early round one, and there is Raphael Assuncao. He and his brother Junior, one of 16 brother tandems to fight in the UFC. And watch out for that striking defense for Assuncao. We know about his power. This is a guy who is exceptionally hard to hit. Gotta think he'll be sticking and moving off that center line as usual tonight. Pretty nice lead right there by Assuncao.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Assuncao gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Head off the center line, slips the punch. 3 minutes to go. Swing and a miss by Assuncao. Straight right is there.
Bora, você tem que ser o primeiro. Bora, trabalha, usa a mão. Let's work.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Back and forth we go.
Quero ver você chutando. Vamos lá, chuta, chuta.
Assuncao going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
High cross, baby, high cross. Give him the high cross.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Just misses there with the left. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, doing work with the jab.
Let's go. 1 minute left in the round. Work.
45 seconds remain in the round. Good straight hand there by Assuncao. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Horn sound for the end of round one. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Round two forthcoming. TJ Dillashaw versus Raphael Assuncao. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Back kick there. Bang, Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw on a really good flow here, DC. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, spinning heel kick connects. Impressive. Big knee there. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh! Well, certainly not the style of fight we expected to see out of this jiu-jitsu player tonight. He's chosen to strike, and he hasn't looked particularly well in doing so.
I mean, that's his choice, but things aren't going his way now. So he's got to go back to what got him to the show. He's got to get close, get a takedown, and make this guy grapple with him. Maybe then he'll find more success in the striking.
Now he's got the single collar. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. Oh, again!
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He is real.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across.
Oh, he got out again.
You need to work.
And he's back up. All right, so Dillashaw's body getting all sorts of... Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up him. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Under a minute to go in round two. That one connected. Well, his corner. Oh!
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Dillashaw. That leg kick lands. To the body, and it lands.
Hey, stop.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice kick landed there by Assuncao. Straight punch, that is useful. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Well, that's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. He's got him hurt here.
Oh!
A lot of clinch work here. Assuncao's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, Superman punch is true. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by Assuncao. Circling towards the left now.
Oh, back and forth we go. You see TJ actually reset after he throws combinations because he wants to engage on his terms.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 74 total strikes now have landed for Raphael Assuncao. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against TJ Dillashaw.
He's got to start going down.
Under a minute now to go.
Nice leg kick.
And the takedown attempt.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Seconds winding down in round 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. A huge round, particularly when it came to that liver strike that really buckled his opponent.
It buckled his opponent bad. I'm surprised that the guy's still standing. I don't know exactly what his corner can do to try to bring him back. When you take those...
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice kick.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Dillashaw going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Leg kick lands flush for Dillashaw.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got an Anderson Silva situation. Huge knee land.
Dillashaw going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
Oh, his foot's all messed up.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Dillashaw. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Nice punch by Assuncao. Rips the body there for good measure. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Changing the position.
All right, feet on the hips here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Dillashaw getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Oh, big elbow. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there,
Assuncau's trying for a submission here.
now tight, there it is.
Oh, that's tight as he transitions to the belly down armbar. Oh, he got out!
Notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Dillashaw's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Slips the shot. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. Oh, my God. How about these two going at it?
He's got to start throwing down.
Assuncao ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
An elbow! He's very close to the finish here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Assuncao.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight and you see what type of effect it's starting to take on and whether or not he...
Beautiful judges disregard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, he continues to... I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, TJ Dillashaw!
All right, so a big win for one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, TJ Dillashaw, using every skill in his arsenal to get the job done tonight.
And he's got a ton of skill, right? He can do everything inside the octagon. A great kickboxer, a great wrestler, fantastic cardio. TJ Dillashaw is one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.